Buenas, Kremvase Azantes. Welcome, video lovers. Welcome to Tech Nerd 1.0. Fellow humans, we have the Ruger RXM on the bench today, so must be some great news about that, right? Well, maybe. Let's see. Recently, my friends and fellow humans, there has been a little bit of buzz about the Ruger RXM and a possible new subcompact frame that has gone about the interwebs. And I want to show you that. And unfortunately, I have some bad news. So let's get right into this. Hovering around on the interwebs, I've recently seen there has been a couple outfits, I think a couple Facebook pages, and maybe on Reddit as well. There's been a report that there is a drawing of a Ruger RXM frame that is a subcompact frame, and that might be coming out soon. Multiple, as I said, I don't know about multiple sources, a few sources have printed that, and I'm going to show those up here. So while it is exciting to see some new ideas and concepts, I just want to warn everyone it is important for us as enthusiasts to separate some genuine leaks from more fan-made renderings. And as always, do your own research before you get too hyped about a, quote, leak. So this one clearly, unfortunately, did not come from Ruger's team. What's really going on here? So yes, this picture up here that I'm showing, it does show a subcompact version of the Ruger RXM, looking pretty much exactly like this one, only cut off a bit at the end. And now that would be more the G26 variant of this. Now, this would probably be the next thing that would be coming, and that's what makes this so believable, because if they're going to make anything, it's probably going to be either the 17 or the 26 version. Unfortunately, a little detective work can tell you that unfortunately this is not the case. So I did a reverse photo search on Google, and I'll bring this up to you too. Unfortunately, what this ended up being is that it was just a kindly member of the Ruger forums who had sort of mocked up a picture himself of what this frame would look like. And in fact, if you go on to read the entire post, they went ahead and did, I think they went ahead and did a 17 and even like maybe a 35 and such like that. Most of them all look quite good, actually. But unfortunately, these are not real. So there is, at least as of yet, as of March 25, there is no announcement yet of a new frame for the Ruger RXM. And I know we're all looking forward to that, but as of yet, there really isn't anything going on. Now, let's move into what is possible. Now, in January, we did see the release of some new colors, and I believe that was the FDE frame, OD and OD green, I believe, were the ones that they put out there. So, and a lot of people ran out and got those already, and I think they're about 35 quatlus each. So, in all things compared, it's actually pretty cheap if you want to give your Ruger a new look. Pretty cheap to do so, and we would be expecting that there would be new frames soon. Unfortunately, I did some research, looked as much as I could, and unfortunately I couldn't really find out any concrete verbiage from the engineers as to when those other frames were coming. They did say that there would be others. There's just no timetable on it. But as I said, the ones you would probably be expecting, the first ones would be either the 26 or the 17. Now, I have also heard, by the way, there is a rumor, or at least a substantial rumor at one of the trade shows, that an engineer did tell someone that they're probably going to be doing kind of a 19X sort of frame. So that would be longer grip, shorter slide. Now, if that's the case, as I have said before in one of my videos, I think that would actually be one of the easiest to make and one of the most inexpensive for the average RXM user, because you would just use your same slide at that point, and then you would just get the new frame, and then that would let you use the G17 mags in this, and that would give you kind of a duty size pistol sort of there. That again, that would probably be the easiest for them, but I think I don't think we'll probably see that first. I think we probably will see the G26 first. So whoever was mocking this up probably was correct that that's what we'll see. However, I will say that if they do a 26, that's going to require a new slide as well. If they do a 17, a full size 17, that would also require a new slide. I think it'll be easier for Magpul to put out frames. Ruger's going to have to do the new slides. Now, I don't know how that's going to be for sale either. I don't know if they're going to sell the slides on Ruger.com and then the frames on Magpul.com. I kind of think maybe that's what it'll be. Maybe they'll go back and forth, maybe they'll have links to each other's sites or something like that. Really not sure how they'll do that. But my guess is making the slide is going to take a little bit more engineering. That's probably what's holding them up from releasing something new. Again, that's why I think it would be easier for them to just make a 19X frame. Magpul could put that out right now, and then everyone could use their current slide and then have 17 mags. Again, I don't know if that's what they're going to do though. But my opinion, that would be the easiest thing. That would give everyone kind of a new look for their pistol, and they could kind of do some customizing there. So what other things might there be on the horizon? Again, we don't really have any word from the engineers as to what they have planned next. Most likely, as I said, probably just slides and frames, but a lot of people have also been asking about the micros. Now, if they do a micro, that's going to be a whole different animal. That would now I would not doubt that they'll put one of those out eventually, but that's going to be something probably, I would say, at least a year or more down the line, because that's going to be completely different. That's going to be a completely different fire control unit if they do that, because those are slimmer, they're smaller, so that's going to be basically a whole new pistol if they do a micro. And then I don't think Magpul makes magazines for the micro size for the G43, G43X, and 48. So if that's the case, they would probably have to start now designing magazines for that. Again, I don't doubt that that's probably in the works already anyways, but I don't believe they have those out right now. So if that's the case, they're going to have to do that as well. So any hope for a micro, I think, is probably a ways off. I think the next one you'll probably get is the 26. But that'll be, I would say, I'm going to go out on a limb and probably say sometime this year, probably sometime in 25, that they'll get one of those out. But anyways, folks, just kind of a quick video today, but just highlighting some of the importance of looking at leaks and just trying to always remember the importance of thorough research when it comes to product leaks. Stay curious and informed, but always cross-check your sources. All right, thanks everyone. Again, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it, and we will continue our reviews of the RXM and any products that come along with it. So if you do enjoy this type of content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe down here. Leave us your thoughts down below. I'd really like to hear what you all think. What do you think is going to be the next RXM product, and when that might come out? I'd really like to hear that. So, all right, everyone, thanks again. Stay sharp, stay ready, and keep on. '84. 83 on that one.